You, the viewer, have been asking for more passive income videos, and that makes perfect sense. These are popular strategies that we all want to incorporate, especially during these rough bear market conditions. When you think about it, who doesn't want to take assets they know that they're going to hold for the next 6 to 12 months at least, and then find a way to earn some money on those coins? And so in that spirit, today we have more passive income strategies with 2 new strategies over 7 assets that we'll be presenting, and one even lets you earn a double-digit interest on your Bitcoin. Let's dive in. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. As always, and I say this with sincerity, we do wish you the very best of luck when you choose to invest, whether it's passive income or otherwise. But you got to understand that this should not be considered official financial or investment advice. So we have 2 major strategies that we're going to be unveiling as part of today's video. And passive income strategy number 1 is to focus on blue chips. And so here we're going to take 5 blue chips and earn stable interest on those with a focus on Haru because their Earn Plus program is the basis for this particular strategy. Haru is a wealth management platform for crypto, which is based in Singapore. Their main strategy is algorithmic and quant-based trading, and the Earn Plus program is a fixed rate savings program for more conservative clients. Haru's Earn Plus program targets 5 blue chips specifically. They are BTC, ETH, XRP, USDT, and as of this week, USDC. This effectively means they cover 5 of the top 6 biggest coins, really everything except BNB. So these are coins you're holding anyway, and probably for the long term. And I know what you're probably thinking. Earn too little and it's not worth it, and not that different from other programs. Earn too much and you wonder how they can pay it at all, whether it's a scam. So Haru actually threads the needle here and pays some pretty nice returns. It's summed up for you guys here on this sheet. We have 4 assets and 3 different time frames of 30, 90, and 365 days. So naturally 30 days pays less because the lockup for your coins is for a shorter period of time. That's obvious. Even staking platforms do the same thing. But 30-day interest rates actually range from 6% for XRP to 9.5% for USDT. And as the one stablecoin in the group, USDT pays out the most for all 3 periods. And then based on these interest rates, Haru's team clearly believes that XRP is, or perhaps will be, the most volatile as they pay out the lowest rates over these same 3 periods. The 90-day rate of 8.5% and 8.8% for Ethereum and Bitcoin are more than we usually see, but are also less than we've seen offered by others as well. Again, threading the needle. Attractive rates without being unrealistic. And so why is this rate realistic for Haru? Well, the target returns for the algorithmic trading system for Ethereum and Bitcoin over that same 90 days are 21.5% and 25% respectively in the Earn Explore program. So what they're telling you is, we think we can do better than 8.5%, so we're going to pay you that since we expect to earn more. And Haru uses BitGo, the #1 custodian in crypto and also the most secure. BitGo provides the security for wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped Ethereum, WBTC and WETH. And we don't think about those assets. They just work like they should all the time. You'll be relieved to know that Haru also has no exposure to all of this FTX stuff, no loss of client funds, no halting of services or other security issues. In other words, they are taking care of business the way honest, thoughtful projects should. Haru even has a referral program where you and your friends earn $50 in Bitcoin for signing up, and you earn a percentage of your friends' returns at no cost to them, which is pretty cool. And their Haru wallet program doesn't require any lockup period at all, but it does pay less. Rates are still attractive. If you want to consider them, we're looking at 5.2% on BTC and 5.1% on ETH. These are excellent rates considering you still control your funds and can move them at any time. But let's get back to the metrics now with regard to those returns. Again, for those coins that you want to hold long-term either way, those returns and those 1-year numbers are terrific. The 1-year returns means $10,000 at the end of the year will be, for BTC, $11,350, $11,300 for ETH, $11,200 for XRP, and $11,400 for USDT. These are great returns for coins, again, which are staying in your portfolio anyway. And it's hard to think of a better strategy for blue chips when Bitcoin isn't income producing, ETH staking only pays 4 to 5%, XRP staking only pays just over 3%, and most USDT returns are in the 6 to 9% range. This certainly beats them all while also keeping risks low. And if you want to check out this program, then try the link that you see on screen. You can start setting up your account today. For your convenience, I have also dropped the sign up link below in this video's description. Let's talk about some of the risks that may be associated with this platform. Haru Invest is one of the projects that survived the 2020 bear market and continues to build despite and through the current market conditions that we're all seeing today. And the reality is that there is no perfect license for a business model like Haru Invest. While Haru hasn't been independently audited, they do have some compliance and controls in place. For example, their British Virgin Islands approved fund. Haru Invest pursues business stability based on this fund that allows legitimate cryptocurrency asset management services. And what I found impressive about Haru is that they are pretty transparent as they give out bi-monthly reports on their overall platform's performance and the adjusted yield rates. Haru also has no interactions with other DeFi or CeFi platforms, which means no exposure to platforms like FTX, no lending out to platforms like Three Arrows Capital, and no exposure to any ST ETH holdings or staked ETH, and no interactions with protocols like Incur on Terra. And even during the market crash in March of 2020, Haru was able to provide earnings and withdrawals without failure. And the same applies during the Luna UST crash and the current FTX collapse. So from what we've seen, Haru has done very well to build up a strong reputation and a solid foundation. And they have done well to survive and navigate multiple harsh crypto bear markets, including this one. Okay, passive income strategy number 2 revolves, pun pun, around a Cosmos strategy. And Cosmos really does seem to us like it's doing everything right, at least recently, because its ecosystem is not just stable, but it's actually growing. And so our next 2 strategies come directly from Cosmos. Strategy number 1 is staking EVMOS. And EVMOS has great potential as it links Cosmos and Ethereum. Cosmos, of course, is the most interoperable system, and Ethereum's EVM is the most interoperable smart contract platform. And amazingly, you can stake it, you can delegate your stake, and you can earn a huge 135% for staking this great project. Now look, normally projects this big, for reference, it's ranked number 87 by market cap. This big, this attractive. Normally projects of this caliber don't offer rates like this, and projects that do are typically so new that they need the capital from staking. But a $10,000 stake here at 135% would give us $23,500 in a year. Very nice returns. Strategy number 2 is to stake Osmosis, which is a top DEX and staking protocol for Cosmos. Its native Osmo, that's OSMO, is something you can stake in the app or really right from your Kepler wallet, which is super convenient. And quality validators like Cosmos Station and Figment will both do non-custodial staking and give you about 22.16% in rewards, which is another very nice return. So a $10,000 investment here would give us $12,216 in a year. Another great return with low risk. And so our 1-year totals across all the different assets here, the figures after earnings are going to look like this. EVMOS at $23,500. Again, this is for $10,000 invested. In fact, recently the return has been as high as 141%. So when you break that down, we're talking about $271 per week. Osmo, $12,216. BTC, $11,350. ETH, $11,300, XRP, $11,200, and USDT, $11,400. These are excellent passive income returns, again, for holding quality assets you want or you already have.